Hi sunshines, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be decorating our front porch for summer. Let's get started. If you know, you know. You know, I always like to start by adding a beautiful wreath to our front door. It instantly dresses up the door and draws the eye in from the street to your front door. The next thing I like to do is layer some rugs. I usually start with a scatter rug. I know this one is looking a little worn, but that's okay. I bought it at the beginning of spring, and because it is white, yes, it gets really dirty by my front door, but I've already washed it a couple times and I already know it's only gonna last this season, and that's fine. I will probably never get white again, but it went perfectly with my bunny rug at Easter and springtime, so I went with it. And you know what? I'm gonna continue to use it through summer as well. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and reuse this rug that I used at my front door for spring. I will be utilizing it again for summer. And I will layer this right on top of the white rug. And I know that my white rug has some staining even after I washed it, and I know that this is already starting to show signs of wear, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with using things that I already own and not having to spend money to buy new things. Next, I'm going to be bringing in my Hey Friends sign. It's weathered because I've had it for several years, but I kind of like that about that. Summer's kind of easygoing, hanging out, no fuss, and so I like that this is just weathered and it just feels laid back. So I'm going to be putting that on my front porch as well. And you know, I just love these porch signs for two reasons. One, they are reversible. Hello Fall on one side and Hey Friends on the other, so I obviously use this twice a year. And two, they're so large that they are eye-catching from the streets. You guys might be thinking, oh, she's gonna put it on that side. She always does. Well, not today. This time I'm gonna switch it up and put it on the opposite side. I gotta keep y'all on your toes. Next, I'm going to add this plant stand to my front porch. I'm going to use this to create some height. I always recommend creating height at your front porches so that you can create some visual interest. For example, if you place something large, medium, and small and stagger it, when you see it at different heights rather than one level, it looks more interesting on your front porch display. Y'all, I'm in Texas and I am melting out here. Pretty much like the last video, it is very hot already, and I had to do some movie magic because I realized I was sweating. So I went inside and blow dried my top. Yes, I did. Now I'm back out and let's see how long that lasts, and the show must go on. So to the plant stand, I'm going to be adding in this galvanized metal bucket, and to that I'm going to be adding in these yellow floral stems. Nothing says summer to me like a beautiful pop of yellow. I have gone ahead and folded these stems down in half, as you can see, so that they can fit better into my galvanized bucket. And I am just going to plop them right in to create a floral arrangement for my front porch. I feel like terracotta pots are so popular right now, and I'm actually really loving the look of them, especially the aged ones. This one is naturally aged. It was just out in the yard. It's gotten patinaed like this, and I think it's beautiful. To that, I'm going to add in this faux greenery spear right on top to create a beautiful topiary for my front porch. Next, I'm going to be utilizing this beautiful black lantern that used to be red that my husband spray painted black for me so I could continue to use it throughout the year because it's a more neutral color. To that, I went ahead and added a terracotta pot to keep with that terracotta pot theme. I think it got paint splattered on it while it was in the garage, but I think it's perfect and fitting because it looks aged because of that. I simply took a yellow floral stem and folded in the stem. I'm going to try and show you that. You can see that right there. It's kind of folded in there. It's not full. And then I just placed it in there, and because it was too tall, I ran it through and poked it out on the top up here, which I thought worked out perfect because it adds a pop of color up here, not only on top, but inside as well. And just for time's sake, I'm just showing you what I did because it would take too long to arrange that on camera. So here it is. I could very easily put a classic candle inside, but because it's so hot, it would melt. So I just went ahead and created this floral arrangement inside the lantern. Now I'm going to work on the other side of the porch, and I'm going to be utilizing this tall plant stand to give height. Then I'm going to come in with this beautiful galvanized metal watering can. I feel like you can't go wrong with a metal watering can for spring and summer. It's just essential for those seasons where you're watering your plants outside, and it's just something that's useful. And so I think it looks cute as part of your decor or as a useful functional item sitting on your porch. In this particular case, I'm going to add in some faux flowers, and of course they are going to be in a beautiful yellow to bring in that yellow tone for summer. I'm going to stick 2 of these stems on one side, so they're popping out here, and then I'm going to take my 3rd stem and I'm actually going to add it in from this angle so it fills in the area much nicer instead of it just being on one side. And again, I'm going to bring in another weathered terracotta pot to mirror the one that I have on this side, and I am going to place another garden sphere inside of it to create a topiary. If you've seen any of my other summer videos, you know I always bring out this little guy. I just think he's so adorable. My daughter actually picked him out a couple of years ago, and he has become a staple on our front porch every summer. I simply just place a little yellow bandana around him to embellish him, and that gives him the pop of yellow that helps him tie in with all my yellow florals. And I say, if you have a piece of decor that you just love and it makes you smile when you see it, then I say bring it out every year, use it. Why go out and get something new if you already have something that makes you happy and makes your heart sing when you see it? That is what this piece is to me at summertime. Are y'all ready for the reveal? All right, my sunshines, that wraps up today's Summer Front Porch Decorate With Me video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Please comment down below and let me know what was your favorite piece of decor from today's video. Or comment down below and let me know if you're decorating for summer or if you're skipping ahead to Americana patriotic 4th of July decor. I'd love to hear about it. If you're needing some more summer front porch decorating inspiration, please check out my videos from the past 2 years. I'll link them in the description below. As always, I thank you for spending a part of your day with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. Happy summer! Bye! And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and reuse this doormat. Next, I'm gonna go in with this planter, which I didn't clean. Next, I'm gonna be going in with this planter, and I recommend using planters, not a planter, plant stand. Okay. When you're creating your front porch displays, create different To my plant stand, I'm going to add this galvanized metal bucket. Oh, I'm sweating. To my plant stand, I'm going to add this galvanized metal bucket. Oh my, it's windy. Is that sweat? Holy moly, that's something I didn't consider. Oh my gosh. Why are you doing that? How's that? There we go. Nah, that works. Okay, so the next element I'm going to bring, blah, blah. Now I'm going to work, nope. And again, I'm going to bring in another patriotic 4th of July decor. Yeeks. I don't know why that's so wiggly. Okay, if you liked it, please give it a like. Please comment down below. Stop wiggling with the wind.